Hello everyone, I'm Cece and it's been a little bit since I checked in with you guys to let you know how I'm doing and everything. I think I did post something when I got home from the hospital, but I didn't do any like updates from the hospital because I was suffering from severe nausea and I had to focus on getting over that and working with the doctors and the nurses to be able to combat that and be able to hold down liquids and everything because I couldn't be released from the hospital until I can hold things down so that I can avoid going home and being dehydrated and then having to come back to the hospital anyway. So God is good. They came up with a good aggressive medical treatment for my nausea, and then I was able to move forward and go to my parents for a few days. I want to thank my sister for coming to watch over me, and of course, I want to thank God first because He was there with me through everything. And I want to thank my parents, my mom, for being there for me through this process as well. And I gotta thank my church family too for praying for me, Union Baptist Church. My pastor called me while I was in church and prayed with me, and one of our associate ministers came up to see me and pray with me because I didn't bounce back as quickly as I thought I was going to, and it wasn't like I took it lightly or took it for granted, but you never, it's just something that, with the sleeve or any gastric surgery, you don't know what your outcome will be, until you go through it yourself. So, all right, so my surgery was August 21st. And that is exactly, I'm looking at my phone because I haven't really been tracking how long. I think this Tuesday will be 2 weeks. Yeah, this Tuesday will be 2 weeks. So I'm almost 2 weeks post-op. And I'm feeling really good. My energy level is not low. Some people complain about that, being really tired and sleepy and stuff. I think because I jumped out there, I started driving as soon as I got home. I started walking. I started doing things like going to the store for myself, going to my own doctor's appointment, driving myself, and staying active. So I believe really that the more active you are, the more energy you may. And then I jumped on my B12s right away. Like I started taking my B12 and my vitamins, which I missed today. This is the first day, but I got to get on it. But I took everything from the beginning. I didn't really wait until my doctor, because I didn't know I was supposed to wait. So I'm glad that I did start it because I think it really did help me. Because the first couple of days I was a little drowsy. I was a lot of drowsy. And in the hospital, all I did was pretty much sleep, and I did force myself to get up and shower. Well, shower and walk the halls and stuff, because your doctors and stuff, your surgeon wants you to stay active. But I guess you guys want numbers as always. But when I started the process, August 6th, I was 275 pounds, and right now I am 240. I want to say 43, I think it was. I'm down like 31, 32 pounds since August 6th. And it's a lot of fun because not only do I feel healthier and I feel a lot better, and I feel a lot more attractive and more energetic and spunky, and my mind seems clearer and everything. But I'm wearing clothes that I never could wear. This dress I wore to church today. I just got home from church not too long ago, and I tried this dress on when I first got home, and it was a little tight in the midsection, so I was like, all right, because this weight is like melting off. Like I wake up every day and I'm down 2-3 pounds. This procedure for me is amazing because I'm just losing weight like it's just melting off. And I know it's going to taper off, and I'm going to have to work to get a lot of it off, and that's cool and all because I do accept it as a tool and not an end all be all. But in the same token, it's just like I can't believe. And they say don't weigh yourself every day, and my doctor was like, you're going to have to work on your scale addiction because you're just going to drive yourself crazy. But like an idiot, I'm very hard-headed. I've been weighing myself every day, and I'm sorry, Dr. Debunskin, but I have been. I am addicted to the scale, and I'm hoping that I can get rid of that addiction by itself because that's kind of crazy to just be addicted to that scale like that. But I always had like multiple wardrobes. I always had clothes from sizes like 2022 to 1820 to even as far down as like a 1416W. So, it looks like that I can't stay out of the stores, but that's not true. I have bags and bags of clothes that I did not donate, that I said, one day I'm going to wear. And this is a dress that I caught at Ross's dress sale. Now, you ladies that shop a lot, the Ross dress sale is always in the spring. And it's always beautiful dresses, and they're like, this one was $19.99, so they're very affordable. So you walk out of there with you didn't spend $100, but you got like 8 dresses. So in this case, I only bought 2 dresses, and this was one that had a tag still on it. And I'm gonna stand up because I don't know if you guys can see me, but this is really hard to do. But I really could not wear this dress, and now I can. So I wore it to church today, and I was so excited. And then yesterday, I had on, excuse me for all the movement. Yesterday, I had on some pants that I never wore. They're like 3 years old. They're from Old Navy Plus line, and they are just these casual, cute white jeans. And I found another blouse that I bought from Target. It had a tag on it. And I was like, oh, this looks cute together. And I'm rocking a pair of new shoes, new pants, and new blouse that I had never worn before. So I have this big old wardrobe that's like a blessing, because when I go back to work Tuesday, I'll have clothes that people are thinking, oh, you were out shopping, you need to bring your behind back to work. But no, I really do have a lot of clothes that I just could never wear. So that's a blessing. And I'm hoping I save my fall clothes, because I have a lot of fall and winter skirts that I think I may have donated. Like, oh, I'll never get back to this skirt. And I hope I didn't do that, because when I went in my storage last week, I did not see that stuff. So I'm praying that I wasn't that, because I had just really started contemplating surgery as an option in March of 2012. And then August I had the surgery. So I don't know where my mindset was when I put those winter clothes away. It could have been like, I'm just going to be this size forever, and that's the end of that. But let me just tell you what I've been eating. I am on full liquids now, which is basically like low-fat bisque soups and cream-based soups, low-fat. Certain things like low-fat New England clam chowder, you should put in a blender and blend it up to really puree it. I've also been eating a lot of veggie soup, like blended veggie soup. Like I've been taking my niece and nephew out doing things the last week before they go back to school, and every restaurant that I took them to, they have vegetable soup on the menu. So I asked that they put it in a food processor and blend it up for me and make like a chunky but pureed veggie soup, and both of them were delicious. I've been eating off those like for the last like 3 days. So don't sleep on veggie soup. If you go to a restaurant and that's all they have, man, please, the last one that I had was a roasted vegetable one with marinated vegetables, and they blended it up. And I asked them to put a little cheese in for protein. Man, please, that was some good stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm going to eat the last of it today. I had it for like the last, I want to say 4 days, because you can't eat a lot. You just can't. And so I had to take most of it out. And it was 2 containerfuls, and that's been my dinner. Oh, and egg drop soup. My doctor surgeon told me to have that. I didn't even realize that egg drop soup was that good. It's bland, but I'm an eggy person anyway. I love eggs, and I was like, why wasn't I eating this before? But it's really a good soup. I bought a quart last week, and I had it for dinner almost every night. And basically, I was eating like a quarter of a cup to a half a cup for dinner. But you just really get full fast, and then you feel that pressure. And when you vomit, a couple of times I did vomit a little up, so I think I might have been like a little too, I either ate too fast or I swallowed a larger quantity than I should have. So, it is what it is. But I'm trying, that's one thing that I'm finding difficult to adjust to, the fact that you do have to take your time, because an hour, I was a slow eater before, but I'm not, this is very slow. Like a half a cup of soup takes me 2 hours to consume. That's kind of like crazy for me. And like going back to work, I'm like a little like, am I going to be taking lunch immediately? I mean, I'm going to have to, because my goal is to eat every 2 hours. And another thing that's concerning me, I don't think I'm getting my liquids in like I should be. I'm not getting enough protein in either. So I got to do something to ensure that my protein is high enough. So I bought a lot of soups that are high in protein today from the grocery store. And I have the Sunkist 42 gram um, protein thingies. And I'm going to be diluting those with water and trying to get those down and everything. So, I'm just trying to, get it in, and be careful and make sure that I take my vitamins, my medications every day. And I do feel a lot better. So, my surgery, I didn't have a lot of pain. I didn't have any pain at all. Really, it was the nausea. And I had minimum gas pain. So, I was pretty blessed with my surgery. As most people I find are, they're not in a lot of pain like that. But everybody's situation is different. And I do pray for everyone who are embarking on this journey and on, any surgery that's of this nature, or any surgery, period. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. I hadn't seen you guys in probably like a week. I just been like trying to get myself together, and it didn't take a whole lot to get myself together, but I've been on a run with my niece and nephew, and I've been doing things in my place, and just getting back to my regular routine. But I hope all is well with you guys. Prayers and blessings to you, and I will check in again in probably like a week. But you all take care, and love, and thanks for checking me out. Okay, bye.